Hello, my name is Fernández-Rodrigo and I'm going to introduce you the study about the production of educational videos as first step in a transmedia educational project about positive youth development called Teenpods. The research has been developed with Arnau Huerta and Eduard Vaquero. We are members of the Chair Education and Adolescence and Teachers at the University of Lleida.
First of all, it's necessary to introduce the theory of positive youth development. Through this paradigm, adolescence stage can be defined as a fundamental life cycle of growth, construction, and consolidation of the personality, full of opportunities and possibilities, taking into account a series of competences, values, key skills that teenagers need to have. The literature shows that many experiences about the promotion of positive youth development in different educational contexts, but it's still a new and little-known approach among educational practitioners in Catalonia. In order to respond to this need, it's proposed the development of a Transmedia-Educational-Project, which promotes the self-managed training of education practitioners about positive youth development through an open, interactive, and flexible virtual learning method.
A Transmedia Educational Project aims to produce a transmedia educational object. This object is formed by multimedia elements spread across media platforms and channels, which the learner can navigate with an active role. A Transmedia Educational Project can promote self-management training when facilitates the autonomous interaction of the subject with the transmedia objects, allowing users to choose the timing and the order of interaction with the resources. It is open when the learning transmedia objects are offered in a virtual environments, without restrictions and without privacy, without requiring any type of registration to access it. In this sense, the Transmedia Educational Projects can provide open educational resources. Finally, the studies about microlearning defend the importance of providing information in small doses, interacting with microcontent, which is a small unit of digital information.
Considering this background, the aims of this study are to describe the elaboration process of a transmedia educational project and to generate principles for its design. The project has been carried out following a design-based research methodology, which pretends to address complex problems in a real educational context through collaborative work, with the aim of elaborating innovative solutions. According to this method, it was conformed a work team with different profiles. The main researchers managing the study and who are the authors of this communication. The university teachers delivering a topic related to positive young development in educational degrees. And the education practitioners validating the content of the project considering their working experience in educational institutions with teenagers, taking into account that some of them could have more than one profile. In total, 14 participants were involved in the work team.
The process of transmedia educational project design has been performed following the phases of design-based research methodology. In the first phase, it was identified a lack of knowledge of specific topics related to positive youth development, like foster care, resilience, positive parenting, or gender perspective. It was considered the characteristics of transmedia educational projects and self-managed training as main pedagogical methodologies. Following TPAC model, for an educational process designed through technology, it's needed to establish a relationship between the pedagogical methodology, the knowledge content, and the technological tools. In this sense, next steps were followed. In the first one, each university teacher wrote in a document the content about a specific topic related to positive youth development, which was developed through scientific publications and own research. In the second one, the content was reviewed by the audiovisual and technical staff, and all the teamwork was agreed in start creating open educational videos about each topic, as first step in the Transmedia project. Finally, audiovisual and technical staff started producing the videos in collaboration with university teachers, considering principles of microlearning. In the third phase, audiovisual and technical staff produced a first version of the videos for the validation of all the teamwork members. Practitioners, researchers, and teachers gave a feedback for the improvement of the videos. The process was repeated for each video up to 3 times. Finally, in the fourth phase, it was established some principles that pretend to address the design of transmedia educational projects, promoting self-managed training, taking into account all the agents involved.
The results of this study is a transmedia educational project named Teenpods. It contains 12 independent pills about topics related to positive youth development. Currently, the Transmedia object is hosted in the Chair Education and Adolescence server with its own web page, which consists of a home page that presents the project and gives way to the 12 pods main pages. There, it can be found an introduction, a video, external resources linked, and an infographic, for example. The launching data is set on September 2021.
This study contributes to filling the gap in the literature about transmedia educational projects to training educational practitioners. It offers guidelines to promote the self-learning processes through transmedia open resources for educational practitioners on the field of educational technology. The project shown is the first stage of 3 for the development of a complete transmedia educational object. It will continue following the stages progressively through time, promoting the collaborative learning and disseminating the positive youth development through transmedia resources. Thank you for your attention.